Welcome to 5 reasons you shouldn't get a vasectomy. Do you like my new specs? Yeah, let me know down below, yes or no. Give that video. Do you like my new haircut? It's a comb over. It's a comb over. It's called the... Look at that comb over, mates. Comb over. Anyway, nothing wrong with the comb overs. Nothing wrong with the sunnies. Why shouldn't you get a vasectomy? Top 5 reasons why you shouldn't get a vasectomy. 1, it can cost money. I mean, sure, the average child to raise to 18 on the shitty standard Australian, standard American diet probably costs you about $200,000 to raise a child to age 18. $200,000. A vasectomy may cost you, if you don't get it for free or unless you get insurance, it may cost you up to $300. So you've got $200,000 over 18 years versus $300 straight up. So for some people, that makes sense that avoid the $300 and maybe spend the $200,000 over 18 years. Depends on the person. So that's number 1. You may have to spend $300 versus $200,000. Number 2 reason why you want to get a vasectomy, because one day you might just change your mind. I mean, you might think, well, we've got 153 million orphans and growing. The world's fucking shitter every day. There's some good things in the world for sure, but if we really look at it, there's too many shit cunts on the planet, not enough bullets, there's too many rapists, there's just too much shit going down, alright? There's too many prisons, there's too many cunts going to prison for no real reason, and there's too many people that should be in prison that aren't in prison, and we've got so many problems. So we've got water issues, so we've got all these problems. One day you might go, yeah, but I'd like to have my own kid. Fuck the orphans. Fuck all this shit. This is, I want to contribute, you know, like, just, my parents want me to have kids, and, you know, I'm 30 and, you know, might do that. So you might want to have kids, or you might want to have more kids. If you already got kids, this video's not for you, but if you want to have more kids, you might want to not have a vasectomy. Another reason could be, yeah, fuck those orphans, and yeah, who cares about them? You know, they're not in my house, so they don't really matter, do they? The number 3 would be, what would be number 3? Would be, if you have a vasectomy and you got your girlfriend or your wife, she doesn't have to be on the pill anymore. Now, we know the pill's linked to breast cancer, cysts, PCOS, weight gain, acne, fucking hair falling out because it shuts down your FSH and LH, or your hair gets thinner, and some women who take the pill can never ever grow their hair as thick as it would have been otherwise. We know it's like cervical cancer, mental issues, because it's an exogenous sex steroid and it's not even cycled off, it's just you're on it when you're 15 and you stay until you're 35. And some people think that if you got a vasectomy, now your wife or your missus doesn't have to have the pill anymore. That can affect the local jobs at the pharmacy or the big pharma lab. So you're putting people out of work. If girls weren't popping the exogenous sex steroid pills, then it might put people out of work a bit. So you just keep her on the drugs, man. Keep her on that breast cancer toxic stuff, because, you know, vasectomy, no. Just keep her on the pill, bro. Another would be 4. Is you might get the surgery and you might get a little bit of a pain for a month or a little bit here and there, you know, you go to bust your nut a bit hard and it's a little bit of a twinge, you know, like, what's called it, a post-vasectomy pain or something like that. But I've had a vasectomy, and that was 11 years ago now, and occasionally you get a twinge here and there, but it's nothing. But again, some people say, well, you might have a little bit of pain. I mean, and those people might say, well, I can't get a job because I might get fired. And I can't get a job because maybe I'll go to work and there's someone I don't like, or maybe I have to deal with customers I don't like one day. I'm not going to ride a bike because maybe I get a flat tire. I'm not going to drive a Ferrari because someone might scratch it. And you might give me $10,000, but I might lose it, so keep your money. You know, I might walk outside and get fucking shot by a bird. So they're the sort of people that probably shouldn't get a vasectomy. The people like that. 5th reason would be, you know, like, what would be a 5th reason is probably increases sexual spontaneity. If you got a vasectomy with your missus, you can just fuck like rabbits whenever you want. You can just fucking grab over the fucking kitchen bench and just fucking go balls fucking deep, blow your load before you go to work. 5-minute quickie. There's no like, I gotta measure my temperature. Oh, where's the condoms? Oh my god, the condom broke. There's no like, did I take the pill today? You just fucking bust your nuts balls deep over the kitchen bench, and you do it as many motherfucking times as you want. And for some guys, that level of sexual spontaneity isn't really what they want. And that's cool. So that's another reason why you want to get a vasectomy. And one more reason, 6th reason. 6th reason, one would be, some guy said the other day, if you get a vasectomy, you don't ejaculate and you can't have an orgasm. As literally, someone said that on the motherfucking internet. Let me take the glasses off to address this one. That is the biggest motherfucking load of bullshit I've ever read on the internet. Right? I've had a vasectomy 11 years. I can honestly say That is the biggest, not the biggest, the biggest motherfucking bullshit piece of information I heard. If you get a vasectomy, you can't orgasm and nothing comes out. You see this box here? See this box? I've probably filled that motherfucker up. I've probably literally filled that motherfucker up, mate. That's what I'm talking about, mate. The other night, I almost bust my nuts so hard, I literally thought I blew a nut. I had to check down to see if the nut had exploded, bro. Any motherfucker says you don't orgasm if you had a vasectomy, you are like, oh, mate, I seriously, I had to look down, fly on a flashlight, I had Freddie, but arms behind her back, tied up. Seriously. And I had to look down just to check the nut was still in one piece. I thought I was going to look down and be like a splat like the fucking alien from the Aliens movie when the head got shot. Blow a nuts. Whole new meaning, bro. Whole new motherfucking meaning.
Come on in, you fuckers. Come on in. Old Painless is waiting.